Area, can you please explain to her that we're in public?
Dinner rights.
Everything's cool?
You guys can record. Okay, the difference is in here because you're on private property.
This is private?
Yes, because it's a business.
Owned by Amtrak.
It's owned by Amtrak.
It's on the wall right here, dude.
She just trespassed you.
It's on the wall.
You
And
can
I've got written permission from
take it.
corporate post office. You'll be facing a lawsuit. I've got written
And that's
permission
up to
by a
her
media
and her boss.
representative. I've got.
Today, we're heading to Providence, Rhode Island, and another tense encounter inside a United States post office, where two ordinary cameras quickly turned into heated confrontations. These officials believed they could stop people from recording, but did they really have that authority? Today's videos come from Auditing America, a channel dedicated to educating the public about constitutional rights through real-world encounters. Be sure to subscribe to their channel. The link is in the description, and tell them ID Refusal Rights sent you, because we proudly support civil liberties and constitutional rights. Stay with us until the end. You're guaranteed to learn something new, and you'll probably have a strong opinion about what happens next.
You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that.
Why not?
Because you can't be doing that. Call cops. Call cops.
Call the cops?
Yeah, you can't be taking pictures.
Really? Is it illegal?
Yes, yes, yes.
Since when? Oh my God. It's illegal to take pictures. Oh my God, they must have passed a new law, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was so weird. We had to set up
This guy here, see? You can't be doing this.
a reservation.
Attention, please.
I never saw that.
Please secure all personal belongings. Unattended items will be confiscated. All items should have identification
Not doing anything
tags.
wrong, ma'am.
Tags are available at
Just
the
taking
information
pictures.
desk. TSA regulations require Amtrak to undertake random ID checks on board trains. Passengers and their personal items may be screened or inspected. Use handrails on stairs. Be aware of
Come to me with a phone video and me like this.
No, we're not doing
No,
that.
we're not
You
doing
just
that.
No?
You just
What
did
you
that
doing
to me.
right
No,
It's on video. Stop saying that.
private
Who are
company.
you? What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
Me neither.
Life. Do something with yourself.
You don't know nothing about. You don't. Oh, harassing. Really?
Harassing people.
Really?
Better?
You just accused me of something I didn't do. So
You do.
I have it on video.
What'd you say?
That's a cam back.
What?
You can do that. It's your constitutional right.
Whatever I want.
Me too.
Right.
Me too.
Huh? This is cute. He came up to me with that camera in my
Jeez.
face.
You are lying. I asked you a question on
If I check
camera.
YouTube later, it's not going to be on there?
What if it is?
Exactly.
We're in public.
You're right.
You can't just tell people what to do. Are you crazy?
Am I telling you what to do?
You are.
I'm not telling you anything.
Well,
to do.
you said I was harassing you, and I wasn't.
You're harassing me.
I'm not.
You're videoing me.
That's harassment.
Yes. It's
That's not harassment.
No.
No, it's not. Videoing is a constitutionally protected activity in the United States. Last time I checked, First Amendment, freedom of press. Do you remember that in history class?
No, I failed out of school. No, I failed out of school. No, I failed out of school.
Ah, well, I could tell.
Thank you very much.
I'm here on official business. Okay, I am. Nobody here knows me.
Thank you, sir.
Going?
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. Lady over here says it's illegal to film in a publicly accessible area. Can you please explain to her that we're in public?
They're not rights.
Everything's cool?
You guys can record. Okay, the difference is in here because you're on private property.
This is private?
Yes, because it's
This
a
is
business.
owned by Amtrak.
It's owned by Amtrak.
Which is
The officer immediately argues that Amtrak is private property, suggesting filming may be restricted. But the auditor shifts the focus to a different legal question: whether the space is open to the public. Under the First Amendment, courts have repeatedly recognized that publicly accessible government-controlled spaces often receive constitutional protection for peaceful recording, although the level of protection depends on the type of forum. The disagreement here is not simply about ownership. It is about constitutional access versus property interests.
a private company? Yes.
But this is a publicly accessible area, just like the airport.
It's accessible if you're using it to travel.
No.
No, that's not how it works. You might want to go back and take a look.
We can be here.
That's not how it works. Yeah, we just did TSA. TF Green is private.
Yeah, but TF Green's not Amtrak.
It doesn't. This is a publicly accessible area. It's open to the public. And you're a police officer. You swore to protect the Constitution of the United States. I know you're Amtrak police, but did you swear to protect the Constitution?
Are we gonna go there right now?
Well, sir, this is a publicly
Constitutional rights, and I want to protect my constitutional rights.
this is a publicly accessible area. We're not here to create a confrontation or anything. We're here to bring awareness that this is
Nobody's saying that you are.
okay.
Nobody's saying that you are.
Well, she was very upset that I was recording.
Because you're standing here with phones in their faces
I'm not
recording
going
them.
down in their faces.
Look how much of a space we have.
This is as far as I've gone. Is right
I can
here.
be right here and film her all day if I want to,
But
because
would you
this.
guys like that if I was doing that to you, though?
If I worked in a public capacity, I would have no assumption of privacy in my
All right, you
public
guys
capacity
traveling
work.
by your train today?
We
I
don't.
don't
We
ask
don't.
the questions.
Listen, are you guys taking a train
I'm not
today?
answering questions.
If you're not taking a train, there's no reason for you to be in here.
I'm
This is a
impressed.
publicly access. We have reason. We're an official
have-
business.
Official business.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, again, if you're not traveling by a train, you have no reason to be in here.
Sir, this is a publicly accessible area.
You give me 1 second, okay?
Please speak to your supervisor. If you're giving me a lawful demand that I have to leave, I'll leave. If you're giving me a lawful demand, but you better think about that, because if you're giving me unlawful demands, I'm gonna have to file a complaint on you. I don't want to do that. I'm just exercising my First Amendment right.
Can you please identify yourself, sir?
I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Myself.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you do.
actually do.
It's your policy.
I'm not talking to you either.
What's that?
I'm not going to talk to you.
You engaged us.
You are talking to us.
No, I'm
So am
going
I free to go? Am I
to
detained?
answer your question that you just asked me, and then we're going to go from there.
Okay.
That's it.
So if you
You're
give,
encountering the public. I'd like to know your name and badge number for documentation purposes.
come on, officer, just tell us your name. We just want to know your name. You don't have a name tag. You don't have a badge number.
Nobody has a thin blue line.
Which should be unconstitutional to do that, because
That's defacing the flag, sir.
yeah, you're changing the colors around of the flag and all that. I don't know what the meaning is, and I don't even want to know. But
Coming in next show.
incredible.
167.
What time is that?
5 o'clock.
I like how the med pack is right next to
Yeah,
the
guys, excuse me 1 second.
Are we being detained?
No.
Okay.
I'll wait for you. So if we're not being detained, we have the right to film.
Yep.
So I'm going to continue to film. If we're not being detained, you have the right to do it.
Mm-hmm. We got the policy. We're the good guys.
Wait, where's section 3? Commercial. Exceptions. Commercial and special photography. News photography. Members of the news media are entitled to the same access to photography purposes as the general public.
There you go.
The conversation changes instantly when the written Amtrak policy is read aloud. Rather than relying on personal opinions, the discussion returns to the official rules governing the property. This illustrates an important legal principle. Government employees cannot enforce restrictions that contradict their own published policies. Knowing the written policy often prevents unnecessary escalation and helps resolve disputes peacefully.
Thank you. So that police officer is wrong.
Absolutely, 100%. Right here. I have the policy for you if you guys like to read it.
Yeah, maybe you remember it for next time.
Here's the policy. It is on the
You can tell me
website.
all you want.
We found-
You can tell me all you
I
want.
have the policy up right here.
I don't need the policy.
Yes, you do.
I apologize. I apologize. You guys could be up here filming.
Yep.
All right, as long as you're not making people feel uncomfortable.
Well, people's feelings don't trump my rights, and I'm not
No,
purposely going up to
nobody's
people's
saying that.
face.
Can you just listen to me? Because I'm not being rude to you. I'm being very polite.
I know, I'm just
When I'm
letting you
talking, just let me finish my conversation.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
You guys have the right to record in here as long as you're not making people feel uncomfortable as far as customers or employees. Okay? The thing downstairs is it's for ticket and passengers only.
I can't go down the stairs.
You
and to the
if you
track.
guys have a ticket on the platforms, because
Okay.
it's for ticket and passengers only.
That's
You
good to know.
You guys can come in here and you can record it as long as you're not bothering people. You have that right, or interrupting anybody from performing duties or
Well, I
whatever
mean,
it may be.
I have the right to ask a question if someone's a public employee or not. I'm not interrupting their
I'm
duties.
saying interrupting.
Nobody here is a public employee, though. Everyone works for Amtrak, which is a private corporation.
Publicly funded.
Part of, well, they get grants and they get grants and some funds from the government, but it's still considered a private
I understand.
private corporation. So all of the employees they don't work for the city, they don't work for the town, they don't work for the federal government. They work for Amtrak.
Okay.
So
But that's
as
it,
long-
guys.
as
That's
long
all
as
you
you're
needed to know.
I appreciate you
I'm
guys
all set, all right?
doing your duty there.
All right,
finding
you guys
out.
have a nice day, okay?
Like I said, like you said, you're free to ask questions.
I have
as
no
long as you're not
plans on
interrupting.
harassing anybody.
Nope.
I'm
As long as
just
you're not
here-
interrupting anyone's work.
That's right. That's right.
Then you guys are all set. All right.
I don't. It's not my job to harass people. I'm just here to film.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
You guys understand?
That's what we're doing, educating people on freedom of press.
I wouldn't be nervous in front of a camera if you're in front of one all day.
Do you love America?
Not so gay. I understand, guys. I gotta go down to his
You
place.
guys
All
are
right.
good, though.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
That's good. So you guys know
The first encounter ended with policy proving the auditor was right, but not every public employee is willing to admit a mistake. In the next case, a simple camera inside a U.S. post office triggers another confrontation, where accusations escalate, and the question becomes, will facts prevail again? If you think the officers could have handled this situation better, leave the letter R in the comments. Your comment helps show that respectful, rights-conscious policing matters to this community.
You ain't start recording yet, have you? You have.
I'm sorry, you cannot be in here with cameras, please. I'm asking you to leave the premises. Please leave the premises.
It's on your
And
wall.
before I call the police,
It's on the wall
you
over
need to
there,
go right now.
Ma'am, it's on the wall that we can do
Please,
this.
please leave. No, you can't. Somebody call the police. I'm asking you to leave the premises. Please leave the premises.
It's on your
And
wall.
before I call the police,
It's on the wall
you need
over,
to
ma'am.
go right now.
Ma'am, it's on the wall that we can do
Please,
this.
please leave. No, you can't. Somebody call the police, please.
I told you. Are you the postmaster? It's a federal law, you can't.
Poster 7 says I can.
It's on the wall in the lobby in there that says we can do this.
How you doing, doing, brother? It's been a while since I've seen you.
What's going on, man? You seen me before?
Yeah.
Really?
You came to the police department one day.
Maybe.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, my man?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe I did.
You get famous.
You want to go back in there?
Yeah, you know, I got your passport.
I need to ask you guys to please leave. Please leave the premises.
For what reason? We haven't broken any laws.
It's a different property, sir.
So
But you need to go ahead and tell them that if you do not want them here, then you'll have them charged for trespassing.
Who's gonna charge us, you or her?
I am.
So you'll have to go to the magistrate, right?
You need to leave the premises.
You will have to go to the
If you come back into the lobby,
Sir,
I'm gonna
no,
charge you with
because
trespassing, okay?
It's on the wall right here,
Since
dude.
she just trespassed you.
It's on the wall.
And I've got written permission from corporate post office, you'll be facing a lawsuit. I've got written
And that's
permission
up
by
to her
media
and her boss.
representative. I've got.
Thank you.
The atmosphere changes the moment the auditor mentions having written authorization from USPS. Rather than arguing over opinions, the discussion shifts toward documented policy and procedure. In disputes involving public facilities, written agency guidance can become highly relevant when evaluating whether restrictions are being applied consistently. The exchange illustrates how documentation often carries more weight than assumptions during official encounters.
I understand. I mean, if you have media coverage for corporate law, I understand. But when you come to the establishment, regardless of what it is, I'm sure that if they know that you're disrupting the business.
What is the definition of disruption?
Well, she said that you were putting cameras in people's faces.
No, we have it on video.
That's fine.
Wow, you would lie like that and sleep good at
You're
night?
not really doing nothing. It's her that's doing everything, so it's going to be on her shoulders, whatever she does,
Well,
right?
she's going to be the one that's trespassing.
Yeah, so it's going to be your responsibility. Do you want to read the
Please leave the
permission?
premises. That was the last I'm gonna say.
When was we putting
Thank you.
cameras in people's faces? Well, we got it all on camera, dude.
So she'll just have to
I
go
was,
to the magistrate.
I was standing right there. He was standing right there.
That's true, but here goes the other. Since she
It's on the
trespassed
wall.
you in front
Here's
of
the
us
thing
and
right here.
and she wants you charged, then we can go ahead and charge you.
It's on the wall,
The
man.
filming does not cause a disturbance.
We didn't cause no disturbance. Just cause she lied don't mean shit to me, dude.
She did, but she's in control of the facility from.
So anybody can
That's why I'm saying
lie.
it's not your
Yeah.
responsibility, it's hers, it's on her shoulders.
Again, sir, as your little paper that you got says, without causing disturbance.
So anybody can lie and say we was making a disturbance. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not saying.
Is that what you're telling me? Yes or no? That's a yes or no
She
question.
contacted us and
It's
said
up to
that you
her
were
to
disturbing the flow of business.
Okay, can she prove we was making a disturbance?
She doesn't.
There's
need to.
cameras
She's
in there.
control of the property.
The whole thing is, if she says she didn't like my earrings, she can say, hey, I want them out of here. Is that what you're telling me?
Sir, obviously, you and I both know that's not the reason.
Okay then, so how are we creating a disturbance?
They said, we're not going to arrest you. If she wants you arrested, she's going to have to go to the magistrate. That's what you should do. Just tell her, if you want them arrested, because they got written permission to be here, that you need to go to the magistrate. Just a suggestion.
So what we're doing now is trying to keep the peace.
We was peaceful, man. They won't know breach of the peace.
Another thing would happen if you just left us alone and told her that, we'll leave in 5 minutes.
So, okay, and y'all just want to continue to film?
Just for 5 minutes,
Just-
10 minutes, just to show her that if she wants to do something, she needs to go to the magistrate. Because I do have written permission, and she would lose in court. All I gotta do is show this to the judge.
Well, I'm not gonna go tell her that, but what I will do is I will stay here for the next 5 minutes with you guys.
All right, just so that it's an educational thing, you know, and it'll be good for everybody. And then we'll leave, right. And then she can contact the person on here, she'll make a copy of it, and verify what the rules are.
She don't even
She'll
know.
know in the future that as long as we're not bothering nobody, everything's okay.
But she says we was bothering people, which we were not.
Right.
Obviously, we don't come out here to create a disturbance. We
She
don't.
really should make a copy of it.
I was sitting in that corner, he was in that other corner.
Pass them out. I had a bunch, but I have passed them out.
And on that poster right here even says we can do what we doing, right here.
Yeah, well, that's between you and them and the post office.
Two different places, two different confrontations, one powerful lesson. Knowing your rights and staying calm can completely change the outcome of an encounter. If you believe the officers could have handled these situations more professionally, leave the letter R in the comments. Every R helps show that our community values respectful policing, constitutional awareness, and constructive public discussion. If you've ever been questioned while exercising your rights, share your experience below. Your story may help someone else face a similar situation with greater confidence. If this video taught you